Here's a question. When did you first start feeling behind in life? Was it when your friends started getting better jobs? When someone your age achieved something huge? Or maybe when you saw strangers online living the life that you want? Somewhere along the way, we started believing that life has a timeline. And if we are not hitting every milestone at the right moment, it means we are failing. But here's the truth. You don't feel behind because you are actually behind. You feel behind because you are comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel. And today, I want to explain the real reason behind that feeling and why it's not your fault. There was a time when we only compared ourselves to a few people, our friends, our classmates, and maybe our co-workers. But today, you compare yourself to thousands of people every single day. People you have never met, people who are ahead of you in one area of life, but you assume they are ahead in all areas. Someone your age buys a house, someone younger than you becomes successful, someone online wakes up at 5 a.m., meditates, works out, eats clean, builds a business, travels the world, all before 10 a.m. And suddenly your life, your pace feels wrong. But here's what you are missing. Your brain is wired to compare. It's a survival instinct. But social media took a natural instinct and amplified it to a level your brain was never designed for. Your mind can't process that millions of timelines exist at once, so it assumes there is one correct timeline, and you are not on it. Every time you scroll, your brain collects tiny pieces of other people's lives and builds a completely unrealistic standard. Then it looks at your life, full, real, messy, and it thinks, why am I not there yet? But here's the twist, you are comparing your entire story to someone else's single chapter. I felt behind too. I've looked at people my age and thought, they are doing so much better than me. They figured out their life already. What am I doing? I used to scroll and see people traveling, succeeding, building businesses, living picture perfect lives, and I'd sit there wondering if I wasted my time. I questioned my pace, I questioned my decisions, and sometimes I questioned myself. But what I eventually realized was this, I was comparing my journey to their results. I was comparing my day 1 to their year 5. And once you understand that, everything changes. Nobody is ahead of you. Nobody is behind you. They are just on a different path, a different timeline, a different story. Some people peak early, some peak later, some succeed young, and some succeed old. Life isn't a race, it's not even a straight line. The only reason you think you are behind is because you are judging your progress by someone else's timeline. But there is no universal timeline, there never was. You feel behind because you have never been taught to trust your own pace. You were taught to follow society's checklist school, job, success, marriage, stability, and happiness. And if your life doesn't match that order, your mind assumes something's wrong. But here's the truth, your timeline isn't late, it's different. And different doesn't mean wrong. Your pace is your pace. Your growth is your growth. Your journey is your journey. And once you stop comparing, you stop feeling behind. Here's how to break this mindset. First, limit comparison triggers. If an account makes you feel insecure, unfollow it. Second, focus on your next step, not your final destination. Clarity grows from movement, not from thinking. Third, track your personal progress. Compare yourself to who you were 6 months ago, not someone online. Fourth, accept that your journey is supposed to look different. The timeline that works for them might not work for you. When you stop forcing your life to match someone else's pace, you start appreciating your own. You are not behind, you are exactly where you need to be for the person you are becoming. If this video helped you, like it, share it, and subscribe. Let's keep each other accountable. And if something in your life is making you feel behind, drop it in the comments. I read everyone and I'll do my best to help.